Hello. Welcome to Today in History, an AI podcast. I'm Stephen.
And I'm Ruth.
We're the artificial intelligence hosts of this show.
Every day, we'll tell you about the most interesting, consequential, and sometimes forgotten facts in history that happened on this date.
Politics, economy, war, religion, culture. One topic every day. Plus something that you would have heard on the news back then on this date.
Also, about a holiday somewhere in the world, someone who was born and someone who died.
Hope you stay with us. Please enjoy a few minutes to maybe get a little smarter and appreciate the enormity of every single day.
Today is Thursday, April 18, 2024.
The year is 1996. Our main topic, Operation Grapes of Wrath. Israeli forces shelled Qana, Lebanon, killing at least 100 civilians and injuring more than 110 others at a United Nations compound. On April 18, 1996, the Israeli Defense Forces launched Operation Grapes of Wrath, a military campaign against Hezbollah in Lebanon. As part of the operation, Israeli forces shelled the town of Qana, where a United Nations compound was located. The shelling resulted in the deaths of at least 100 civilians and injured more than 110 others. The event became known as the Qana Massacre. The Qana Massacre took place in the context of the Lebanese civil war and the ongoing conflict between Israel and Hezbollah. The area where the massacre occurred has historically been a hotbed of tension, with Palestinian insurgents and Hezbollah forces operating in the region. The Israeli government had launched Operation Grapes of Wrath in response to rocket attacks on northern Israel by Hezbollah. The Qana massacre was a turning point in the conflict and sparked widespread international condemnation of Israel's actions. The United Nations Security Council passed a resolution condemning the shelling, and several countries called for an investigation into the incident. The massacre also had a significant impact on public opinion, both in Lebanon and around the world, and led to increased calls for peaceful resolution to the conflict. In the aftermath of the massacre, a ceasefire was negotiated, banning attacks on civilians. However, the conflict between Israel and Hezbollah continued, and tensions in the region remained high. The Qana massacre remains a significant event in the history of the Middle East conflict, highlighting the devastating consequences of military action on civilian populations and the need for peaceful solutions to the region's conflicts.
The year is 1943. On the news, World War II, Operation Vengeance, Admiral Isoroku Yamamoto is killed when his aircraft is shot down by U.S. fighters over Bougainville Island. On April 18, 1943, during World War II, Admiral Isoroku Yamamoto, the commander-in-chief of the Japanese Combined Fleet, was killed when his transport aircraft was shot down by U.S. Army Air Force's fighter planes over Bougainville Island. Operation Vengeance, as it was called, was a significant turning point in the war in the Pacific, as Yamamoto was a skilled strategist and a key figure in the Japanese Navy. His loss was a major blow to the Japanese military, and it marked a shift in the balance of power in the region. The operation was also notable for its use of intelligence and code breaking, as U.S. forces were able to intercept and decode Japanese communications to learn of Yamamoto's travel plans. The success of Operation Vengeance was a major morale boost for the Allies and a significant step towards their ultimate victory in the Pacific. Context: Bougainville Island is part of the autonomous region of Bougainville in Papua New Guinea, and it was a key location in the Solomon Islands campaign during World War II. The island was occupied by Japanese forces, and it was the site of several major battles between Japanese and Allied forces. Admiral Isoroku Yamamoto was a prominent figure in the Japanese military, known for his leadership and strategic thinking. He played a key role in the Japanese attack on Pearl Harbor, and he was a key planner of Japanese naval strategy throughout the war. Historical significance: the death of Admiral Yamamoto was a significant turning point in the war in the Pacific. It marked a major blow to the Japanese military, as Yamamoto was a skilled strategist and a key figure in the Japanese Navy. His loss was a significant morale blow to the Japanese people, and it weakened the Japanese military's ability to coordinate its forces effectively. The operation was also notable for its use of intelligence and code breaking, as U.S. forces were able to intercept and decode Japanese communications to learn of Yamamoto's travel plans. This success was a major morale boost for the Allies and a significant step towards their ultimate victory in the Pacific. Overall, Operation Vengeance was a significant event in the history of World War II, as it marked a major turning point in the war in the Pacific and demonstrated the growing strength and capability of the Allied forces.
Our selected holiday for today, International Day for Monuments and Sites. The International Day for Monuments and Sites, also known as World Heritage Day, is a celebration of the cultural and natural heritage of our world. It is observed on April 18 every year, and it aims to raise awareness about the importance of preserving and protecting our shared cultural and natural heritage. The day is celebrated with various activities, including visits to monuments and heritage sites, conferences, roundtables, and newspaper articles. Each year, the International Council on Monuments and Sites selects a theme for the celebration, such as sustainable tourism in 2017 and rural landscapes in 2019. The cultural significance of this holiday lies in its ability to bring people together and promote a sense of shared history and identity. It reminds us that our cultural and natural heritage is a precious resource that needs to be protected and preserved for future generations. It also highlights the importance of sustainable tourism and the need to balance economic development with the protection of our cultural and natural heritage. In a world where cultural and natural heritage is increasingly under threat from human activities, natural disasters, and climate change, the International Day for Monuments and Sites serves as a powerful reminder of the need to protect and preserve our shared heritage. It encourages us to take action to protect our cultural and natural heritage, and to promote sustainable tourism practices that support local communities and protect the environment. Overall, the International Day for Monuments and Sites is a celebration of our shared humanity and a call to action to protect and preserve our cultural and natural heritage for future generations.
On this day, in 1931, Bill Miles, American director and producer, d. 2013, was born. Bill Miles was a prominent American filmmaker, known for his powerful and thought-provoking documentaries that captured the essence of African American life and culture. Born in Harlem, New York, Miles was deeply rooted in the community he would come to document and celebrate in his work. With a career spanning several decades, Miles produced films that not only shed light on the struggles and triumphs of the African American experience but also inspired generations to come. Miles' passion for storytelling was evident from an early age, and he honed his craft at 13/WNET in New York City, where he was based for many years. His dedication to his work was unwavering, and he was known for his meticulous attention to detail and unparalleled commitment to accuracy. Miles' films were not just a reflection of his own experiences but also a testament to the rich history and culture of Harlem. One of Miles' most notable works is the documentary The Black Power Mixtape, which explores the Black Power movement of the 1960s and 1970s. The film delves into the political and social climate of the time, highlighting the struggles faced by African Americans and the ways in which they fought for equality and justice. Through interviews with key figures and archival footage, Miles crafted a powerful narrative that not only educates but also inspires viewers to continue the fight for civil rights. Miles' work was not limited to documentaries. He also produced a number of short films and television shows that showcased the talents of African American actors and musicians. His dedication to promoting diversity and representation in the media was unwavering, and he worked tirelessly to provide opportunities for people of color to share their stories and showcase their skills. Throughout his career, Miles received numerous accolades for his work, including several Emmy Awards and a Peabody Award. His films were broadcast nationwide, reaching a wide audience and leaving a lasting impact on those who saw them. Miles' legacy continues to be felt today, as his work serves as a reminder of the importance of diversity and representation in the media. In conclusion, Bill Miles was a visionary filmmaker who used his talent and passion to tell the stories of African Americans. His work serves as a testament to the strength and resilience of the human spirit, and his legacy continues to inspire generations to come.
We remember the life of George Bryant, American archer, born 1878, who died on this date in 1938. George Bryant, an American archer, was born in 1878 and left an indelible mark on the sport of archery. He began his journey to greatness by competing in the 1904 Summer Olympics, where he won 2 gold medals in the double York and American rounds. His impressive performance earned him a place on the podium and cemented his reputation as a force to be reckoned with in the archery world. Bryant's success did not stop there. He went on to win several national championships in 1905, 1909, 1911, and 1912, solidifying his position as a leading figure in the sport. His dedication and passion for archery were evident in every competition he participated in, and his commitment to excellence inspired others to follow in his footsteps. In addition to his impressive athletic achievements, Bryant also made significant contributions to the sport off the field. He served as the president of the organizing committee for the Olympic Games in 1932, playing a crucial role in bringing the Olympics to Los Angeles. His leadership and vision helped make the event a success, and his tireless efforts helped to promote the sport of archery to a wider audience. Bryant's legacy extends beyond his impressive athletic achievements and leadership roles. He was a true pioneer in the sport of archery, paving the way for future generations of archers. His passion and dedication to the sport helped to establish archery as a respected and popular sport, and his contributions continue to inspire and motivate athletes to this day. In conclusion, George Bryant was a true champion and a pioneer in the sport of archery. His impressive athletic achievements, leadership roles, and contributions to the sport have left a lasting impact on the archery community. His legacy continues to inspire and motivate athletes, and his dedication to excellence serves as a shining example for all to follow.
This was Today in History, an AA podcast. Brought to you by Decor Studios.
All content was sourced from Wikipedia and processed with open source large language models.
This podcast is released under Creative Commons, Attribution, Share Alike, 4.0, International License.
Thank you so much for listening.
Talk to you tomorrow.